Hello, everybody. It's week 4 in the NFL, so it's week 4 for Chicks with Picks. Kayla, the chick that does the heavy lifting, will hopefully be back for week 6. That is our ETA for the Kayla Renaissance. Fingers crossed and all that good stuff. We are joined this week by Viron, Scarlett, and our Commanders fan, Christina, who is also bringing us majestic thunderstorms. And
Oh my God, it's Kayla. Kayla's the storm because she's the Chargers fan.
Yes. Kayla's electricity flying through the air to Christina. That is, and
oh my God,
wow, that is. People, if anyone listens to this, they're gonna swear to God I'm just like hitting buttons to like put in like the ambiance of the thunderstorm. They're going to be like, there's no way that's really happening. He's just like hitting buttons like Thunder 1, Thunder 2. And it's like, no, this is an actual thunderstorm that is happening.
Unlike the dog. Well, I can't do much about the dogs either, but I can't really do much about the thunderstorms.
You can double do less about the thunder. So, anyhow,
all I can do is avoid getting hit by the lightning.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. So last week, my beloved Cardinals lost to the 49ers. That was crap. It was not great. Also, our Patriots lost to the Steelers with 2 fumbles inside the 5-yard line. That was losing to Aaron Rodgers. Unacceptable. Just
agreed.
Unacceptable. That was terrible. The Commanders won. I don't think it was very competitive. They just sort of like smushed their opponents, who are so bad I can't even name them. I don't even remember who Washington beat up.
Didn't I tell you? You thought I was crazy for going over and then saying that I was like 2 points off. I said they're going to get like 10 or 12 or 14 points. And they got 16, I think. So yeah.
Washington took care of business. Bill, the running back on my Guillotine League, got a touchdown. Much appreciate you, Bill. Thank you for that. Needed it. So that all happened. The Thunder continues to, thundernate with intensity. The Chargers beat up the Broncos. That was, I'm not watching a lot of like the morning football talk shows, but I'm sure that a lot of people are doing, are the Chargers for real now?
Yes.
Like takes now that the Chargers are 3-0. Not only are the Chargers, Kayla would hear me say, yes, sir. My Chargers are for real. I will tell you. And she would probably also inform us that the Chargers are 3-0 and everybody else in their division is 1-2. So the Chargers are 2 games clear of everyone in their division. And by the way, the Chargers' first 3 games were all division games. They beat the Chiefs, then they beat the Raiders, and then they beat the Broncos. So they've started out 3-0 and all 3 games were in division. So it is great a start to a season as you could possibly get for a team. So that was pretty intense for the Chargers. And then last and certainly least, our beloved Baltimore Ravens got dog walked by the Detroit Lions. Lot of questions.
George doesn't have a lot of loot.
George is pretty lacking in loot, and we got the main event, as we talk about, the main event for this week is a real humdinger. And
I really hope we can get some loot.
We need loot. We really need loot.
You can steal Taylor Swift's engagement ring.
This is we'll get to it.
Oh
yes!
My Scarlett.
Yes.
Genius.
Oh, we need that. Oh God. Oh man. Oh, we need it. We need it.
Oh my God, he can wear it all the time.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. There has never been.
I haven't done the picture yet. Guess what?
You're changing.
It's going to go in my drawing.
Right. We have never had a more must-win game.
God.
Philly beating the Chiefs and denying them the 3-peat was probably more important. But George Ravington flying around with Taylor Swift's engagement ring for the rest of the season. Oh man, that's poetry. That's poetry, baby. We need it. We need this so bad. Oh my Lord. So anyhow, Moving swiftly along, zing. I'm so clever. The funny thing about that was I didn't even mean it, and then after I said it, I'm like, "Oh, that was so good," and immediately pretended like I meant it. The Thursday night game.
laughed.
The Thursday night game, which you're gonna see before you hear us talk about it, probably, unless you somehow immediately start watching this the moment we post it
would.
at halftime of the Thursday night game. Like a true fan would. Like, Mark's there. Mark's got us. Mark's gonna know. The Cards 1.5 point underdogs at home against the Seahawks. The total very low, 43.5. And my mindset, there's our beautiful red bird from Scarlet. Again, the main reason why I'm taking the Cardinals here is that they're home, and that the Thursday night game is a weird, crummy game where the road team has a massive disadvantage because they have to I don't know if Seattle played a road game or not, but you have to fly home, then you have to fly to the other state, and you only got a couple days rest. You can't even put in a real game plan. Everything sucks. So I feel like the home team has a big advantage. I feel like these are two very evenly matched teams, and the Cardinals are getting 1.5 and they're home. So I'm taking them, and 43.5 is low. I think this game barely goes under. Barely goes over. If I were the Die of Destiny, I'd be an 11. I'd be an absolute 11 here. I feel like this game gets to exactly 44 points, basically. So, Christina, how do you feel about the Redbirds and the fictional, not even a real bird team from Seattle? And you've muted yourself, so unmute yourself so you can talk.
I probably sound better on mute. I probably make more sense on mute too, but anyway.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Seahawks because the Cardinals stadium has now been completely I hope they probably didn't fumigate it since Sunday. And the whole city has an air of just rusty Nazi floating over it right now. So and because the Seahawks have been blowing out some scores a little bit more than the Cardinals have, their defenses are similar in skill, so I'm gonna go Seahawks.
I sent Scarlett a couple of videos of Erica Kirk's introduction to the Charlie Kirk Memorial, where all this pyro's going off and people were turning it into a wrestling intro. I saw Cody Rhodes' intro was the main one people did, but I saw a lot of Goldberg also, which, given the pyro was the Goldberg pyro, was really accurate, and it was really strange. Just all of it.
There is not enough sage or bleach in the world to handle getting rid of the vibe that was inserted in that place last week.
Yeah.
And I just, and then, the Cardinals, they're coming off a loss and they just,
Yep. Oh, so over under the 43.5. How do you feel about that?
I'm going to go over just because the Seahawks have been scoring pretty high and the Cardinals have been doing decent on numbers, just not winning. So,
hey, the Cardinals are 2-1. Don't be hurting my Redbirds, my beautiful Redbirds.
Hey, but this week's the only week that matters.
That's the NFL, baby. This week
until we get to talk about the Commanders, because it's different.
Fair enough. Okay, Scarlett.
And the kicker, because when we talk about the kickers, sorry.
Oh, we'll get to your kicker.
So the randomizer decided.
Scarlett, break my heart. Hit me with that randomizer.
Take it easy on us. It's you know what? I've really, really broken your hearts the last few weeks. So I'm gonna change my tune and go with Cardinals.
Yeah, the randomizer was 9-1.
Yeah.
The randomizer was 9-1 the last 2 weeks against us. So
let's go on the same page.
Yeah.
Against us, because we don't always agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime.
Well, thanks, randomizer. Appreciate you. Yeah. Okay, and now it is time to bomb in the Die of Destiny. And what say you on this game? Cardinals easy. Boom.
Yep.
Cardinals easy. Easy peasy. Josh Allen 17. Like it. That's kind of like a bonus roll for Buffalo if you roll the 17. It's like, boom, we win and we win. We got our QB doing it. Okay, now the total. Come on. Give me an 11 here. Make me dead on accurate.
6.
But pretty low. Pretty low. 6. Yep. Yeah, that's the section of the box that's visible for the camera always. So like bomb it down that end when you
The
roll
die
it.
goes where the die goes.
Because the first roll you had to like slide over to the camera. Yeah. So yep, there we go.
Nope.
Destiny cannot be manipulated. Destiny goes where it wants to. And that brings us to the Painful Patriots. The Painful Patriots, who are 4.5-point favorites against the Carolina Panthers. And we were talking about kind of must-win games. Boy, does this feel like one, because really should have beat Pittsburgh last week, and now we got Carolina. Oh, and the line has moved. Since we talked last, the line's moved up to 5.5. All the money going on the Patriots, so hammer the Panthers. And still 42.5 for the over-under. And 5.5, even 4.5 or 5.5. I'm taking the points. I'm taking the Panthers. The Patriots are hurting me. I've been hurt. I can't take this anymore. I'm not going to back the Patriots to win by a touchdown over anyone right now until they prove it. I mean, I think the only team that I would have any faith in them doing that against would be the Saints. Here, let's do a quick little trivia contest for everybody. And the inevitable Scarlet Death has hit us. And we'll wait a minute or two for Scarlet to come back before I
also just finished my picture.
Oh,
because I wasn't doing them in order of how we were talking.
Oh, great!
So I had to quickly go.
Okay, well, bomb that up. That's a good way for us to stall for time while we wait for Scarlet to return.
Right, she'll see it eventually too. So
yes, of course. Hit us with the picture. That is a wow! That Seahawk is getting ready to just maul that poor sleeping Cardinal. Not good for Team Cardinal in that photo. That's not great. Team Cardinal, wake up! Team Cardinal, they're coming for you! No, right? No!
Get your head in the game.
Yes, I've always said that about the Cardinals.
Yes.
Actually, that's one of the funny things. That's like been a knock on Kyler Murray, is that he's like not a football tape grinder. And there's lots of talk about how Kyler Murray loves Call of Duty. He even got a commercial about the fact that he plays Call of Duty a lot. And people were like, this guy needs to be studying the playbook, not playing Call of Duty all the time. And he was like, guess what? He was like, guess what, idiots? You got me a commercial for Call of Duty. Who's winning now, losers?
Right.
And it was like,
that's funny.
Yes. It's like, he hit him with the old one, too. He was like, boom. Look who's getting paid now. I don't even have
not
to be...
you guys.
Not you. You're not the guys. You're not the guys getting commercials. Looks like Scarlett's been resurrected. Boom! There she is.
Yay!
Made it. Welcome back.
Wasn't the Patriots one of the games where there was like a crazy punt block and a scoop and score?
No, that was every other game. That was like literally every other game this week.
Were you talking about all the fumbles and like recoveries that happened in this game?
Oh no, Christina was talking about how there were like all the field goal blocks that resulted in touchdowns this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so that reminded me.
The one where that guy just completely like athletic as hell just vaulted over the entire line.
Yep, the Jets player who did that against the Buccaneers and got the touchdown.
That's right.
But that unlocked the memory for me. So the Rams were
there should be a noise for that. That's like
Woo! Oh, I wish. No, but the
Rams Garappa watch.
Yep. No watching Garap. There is no Garappa watch anymore. The Garappa watch.
There's always Garappa watch.
That That's hard. That's when you know someone loves Jimmy Garoppolo. There's always Garoppolo watch. There's always Garoppolo watch in V-Ron's heart.
Always Garoppolo watch.
If you're at the game and he's on the sidelines, there's a Garoppolo watch.
They're damn right.
Oh, heck
Damn
yeah.
right. But what was I going to say is, so the Rams are a 3.5 point underdog to the Eagles. They are losing by 2 points on the final play of the game, which is going to be a Rams field goal to win the game. So you, the Los Angeles Rams bettor, have won your bet, because if this field goal is missed, you only lose by 2, and the Rams are a 3.5 point dog, so you cover. If the Rams knock the field goal in, they win, but that doesn't impact your bet. You still win. No muss, no fuss. The only way you can lose is if the punt is blocked, and then for some reason the Eagles psychotically pick the ball up and run it in for a touchdown instead of just falling down because the clock has already expired and the game is over, and Philadelphia wins as soon as they fall on the ball.
Yes,
big boy touchdown. Eagles win and cover and crush everyone who bet on the Rams. And if you bet on the Eagles, that is the most undeserved money you have ever taken in your life. You should give that to a charity somewhere. You stole that money. That was a crime what happened at the end of that game.
There was nobody even close to that big guy either. He was just
he was rumbling and bumbling. There was no way they could stop him. But
they did not expect that. They expected him just to lay on it.
Yes, well, he should. Because the game was over. And he's like, nope, big boy touchdown. I'm getting it. And it's like, oh, my God. I mean, I thankfully I didn't have any money on that game. But boy, howdy, if I had been betting on the Rams, I mean, that is just literally a just walk into the ocean moment. Just how can that even happen? You're beyond
if they're switching big boy touchdowns. Sign me up.
Yes, I love that we still have. It should be very low at this point on the Garoppolo watch. But anyhow, the memory unlocked. Bad beat story told, even though I wasn't a victim of it. But now, here is our trivia question for the panel. Buffalo Bills. That's right. Buffalo Bills, probably going to the Super Bowl. Best team in the NFL. Josh Allen, the heartthrob, the most beautiful man in America, almost assuredly. Hey, I'm just reading my talking points that were given to me by Roger Goodell. I'm just telling you what I'm being told to say.
Okay, well, first off, wrong, but
no, I'm right. The NFL wouldn't lie to me. I don't know what you're talking about, but anyways,
I just showed Jimmy G. They're wrong.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be great. We're gonna do NFL quarterbacks and backup quarterbacks passer smash next year. That'll be our preseason.
Well,
yeah,
no competition.
But anyhow,
this is chicks with picks, so you need to stop telling us what our opinion is.
Hey,
NFL, come on.
Hey, again, I'm working for the man here. That's all I know. But anyhow,
Kayla would say Russell. So.
I don't think it's actually because Kayla's moving or anything. That's why she's not on the pod. She's protesting because Russell got benched this week. Her beautiful boy.
She did say a comment about that too.
I'm sure she did.
Back to Mike's trivia.
Okay.
Yes. Trivia.
Again, the Buffalo Bills going to win the Super Bowl this year. The New Orleans Saints going to have the first overall pick this year. So the best team in the NFL versus the worst team in the NFL. Buffalo is at home also. What do you three think the line is on this game? How big of a favorite is Buffalo in this game?
15.5 points.
Scarlett says 15.5. Christina?
Okay, so what is an
2
actual
points.
What is
accurate
what it
range?
should be or what it is?
What it is? What is the spread? What is how big? How many points are you laying with the Bills?
So is it unrealistic to say 50?
Yes. That's like a crazy call.
Let me think because
I will tell you that like in the NFL, like 21 is considered like absolutely beyond ridiculous. Like to get above 17 even is like pretty insane. So like you don't want to go that way.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
$30.
Hey, Christina?
I mean, realistically, it should be 21.
Yeah. I'm going to ruin it for everyone. Scarlett got it exactly right. 15 and a,
Oh, look at you.
15 and a half.
Subject to-
15 and a half is the actual line. It was actually 16 and a half a little earlier this week. I guess there are a bunch of people out there who are like, you just can't give an NFL team 16 points. That's insane. And they managed to knock it down to 15 and a half. So again, if you're betting Buffalo, they need to win by more than 2 touchdowns to get you money this week. That's how ridiculous that line
That's
is.
crazy.
Yes. Okay. So the Patriots. Yeah. So I'm taking the Panthers in the under. I think this is rock fight. Patriots might win this game by 3 points, but I don't trust them to win it by a touchdown. I got no faith in them right now. They're gonna have to prove it to me. And I know Carolina sucks, but Carolina just beat the bag out of the Falcons 30-0 last week. That was terrifying.
Carolina's riding high on a shutout.
Yes.
And so that can have 2 effects: is that they carry it into this and just cream the Patriots, or they get a little cocky because the Patriots are sucking.
Yes.
And they go in there like a bunch of dipshits.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the riding high this week. I think I'm gonna go with them having momentum for the week.
Yeah. So Carolina and the over under, it's 42 and a half.
Well, you didn't do your over under, so
I said under.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go under. I think that the Patriots are gonna trip over themselves enough to overwhelm any stupidity that the Panthers pull. So.
Well, they sure as hell did that last week. So yeah, I'm right there with you, Scarlett. I'm sure the randomizer is now going to pick the Patriots because I hate them now.
No, it went Panthers.
Way to go,
Even
randomizer.
the randomizer doesn't have faith.
Even the randomizer feels the stink on the Patriots and is against them. Okay, Die, let's go. I want a nat 1 here. I want Panther money line. We did it. We did it.
Got it.
We did it.
Oh my gosh.
Nat 1. Boom. Panther crush.
That's so fun.
Oh, it's so crazy. I love it. Oh my God. And now a nat 1 for the total, so I can go Panther money line in the under and just rake in the money.
Stop it.
Oh my God. Oh, I gotta fight to breathe. No,
I've never done back to back. I don't think I've ever done a back to back number.
No, right, much less a
no.
20 or a 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was the greatest series of rolls in the history of the pod. Oh my God.
No one has faith in the Patriots.
I was fighting for breath for a couple seconds there. That was bad. I was like, I started to see some dead relatives in my peripheral vision. It was like, oh no, oh no.
I've never seen you speechless.
That was the funniest thing. Oh my God. Yeah, that was pretty great. So yeah, yep. Wow. So thanks, Die. That was perfect. I'm gonna be rich on Sunday, baby. So your Panthers to win the game is plus 185. So for $100, you win 185 plus your 100 back. So you're getting almost 2-1 on the Panther money line, which, given how terrible the Patriots are, seems like a gross.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Did
something happen? I mean, did somebody get broken?
No,
in the Panthers.
No, the Panthers are just bad, and this is the thing: is that
they're not that bad. They shut out the. Well,
I know, but what I was going to say is that the algorithms that Vegas uses to make the lines, like week to week games, really don't impact the algorithm. So, like going into like the season, basically the Patriots had like a power number of like 95 and the Panthers had like a power number of like 70, and like all the data they've gotten, maybe the Panthers are now at like 72 and the Patriots are like at 90, but it still just comes out Patriots much better than Panthers. Boom. That's the number. Like, you don't see the lines really shift until about like 6 weeks into the season, when the NFL has more data and can start actually like using this season's data instead of last season's data to make the lines. So yeah, this could be a spot. This could definitely be a spot to like hammer the Panthers and make some money. And when the Patriots win this game by 20, we're all going to look like fools. But hey, that's the joy of predictions and podcasting. So yeah, yes. Hey, I made 5 picks last week on my Twitter feed. 0-5, just nice. Absolute. Yep, and one of them was the Rams. Actually, that was my one hit. My one hit that I got from that thing. I did have the Rams plus 3.5 on the Twitter feed, so that was great. Up next, Kayla's Chargers, 6-point favorite over the terrible Giants. Probably the only team in the NFL as bad as the Saints. And the total in this game is 43.5. And Russell Wilson has been benched. Jackson Dart, one of those kids with the funky. How do you think he spells Jackson? Does anyone?
JAYXSON.
No Y, just the X. JAXSON. Jackson. He removed the C and the K from Jackson and replaced it with the X.
Well, guess what? I'm going to add a Y in.
Did he?
I know his
when
parents
I name
did
a
that
kid
to him.
Jackson, he's going to have a Y now.
I should do that. I should do
but
that.
It would be like JAXYN Jackson.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful.
Although that sounds like that way it's like a girl's name. I don't know. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter.
Nope. But man, I mean, it's a touchdown. It's a lot of points. Maybe they can figure. But the Giants are so bad. It's just one of these things where the Chargers look really good, and I feel like this is such a sucker play. It feels like I'm being set up to see a beautiful black cat and the stupid Patriot.
It's a very good kitty. That's a very good drawing.
That is an incredible drawing of a Carolina Panther. That needs to go up on the gram immediately. That is some of your finest non-George Ravington art. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Looks like Sir Purr and the Patriot are having a standoff.
Yes.
Right? Do we see what the Patriot is wearing?
He's wearing a coonskin cap. He is Davy Crockett.
He's Davy Crockett.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
okay, that's all.
Yeah. I love the pregnant pause after we all agreed it was Davy Crockett, and then she's like, "Yep, we're done here." So it's just like I was on the edge of my seat. I was on the edge of my seat for
Davy. Scarlett loves Davy Crockett.
Aha! I did not know this about Scarlett. I've learned something new. Oh God! Holy shit! I just tuned into Amazon Prime, and the Arizona Cardinals have the craziest helmets on right now. The bird isn't red. The bird is like white. It just has like
I saw that on that Instagram. He drew them white, and I thought he just drew a female cardinal instead.
Nope.
Can I just say that for all the manly men NFL fans out there, you are the most wardrobe sensitive people.
Oh yeah.
Like 80% of NFL Twitter guys are all like, "Oh my God, I hope they're wearing these uniforms this week. Wait, where are the whites? Why aren't they wearing the throwbacks? Oh my God, did you remember these from 1987 and a half?"
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And if you look at I'm looking at them like, what the hell's the difference? They're like, well, see, this one has a gold line that's 8 millimeters thick, and this one is 4.
Yes.
What the hell?
Yes. Actually,
that's so funny.
My favorite.
Does it make their butt look big?
Oh, their butts are always in spandex. Their butts look great no matter what. But
they're always caked up.
Oh yeah. Oh, Oh, there was in the when the Ravens were getting their guts stomped out by the Lions, Amon Ra St-Brown on the Lions got a first down, and he did like the first down point, and he was like shaking his hips, and it got his butt jiggling, and there's like all these gifs of like his butt jiggle dance for the first down, and people were just like, buddy, nobody needs to see that. Calm down. I'll have to find that gift for you and send
Put
it
it
to you.
away.
But yeah, it was really funny. There was a lot of outrage about Amon Ra and his sweet cheeks all wiggle waggling on Monday Night Football. But yeah. So it's like
Thundering is over. Now we're having a puppy fight. So sorry.
So the puppies were all cowering in fear over the thunder, and now the thunder's gone, so they can ruckus again.
Well, they're Dobermans, and Dobermans hate rain. They have you would think that they were like Wizard of Oz witches with the rain. They go out, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Ah! Big tough Doberman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling on you.
Yeah, now we've gone from the ASMR of the rain to now the just dulcet sounds of puppy brawl. So yeah,
They're barking because they know I'm talking about them. They
know.
know.
I see. Their ears are burning, but like I just going back to this game. It's on the one hand like 6 is a lot of points and all this kind of stuff, but the Giants have shown no inclinations of being a relevant team. They are so bad. And the Chargers, I feel like the Chargers are going to they're going to beat people up because the Chargers know they need to win a lot of games to stay ahead of the Chiefs and all the other teams in their division so they can get the playoff berth. I just don't think the Chiefs are going to I just don't think the Chargers are going to screw this up. So I think the Chargers cover this, and I'm going to take the over because I think the Chargers are going to hang up 28 to 35 points on the Giants, and the Giants will get enough to fill in the rest of it and get the over for us.
I will agree.
You agree? Boom.
Yep.
Man, it's good to get confirmation. So when the Giants win on the field, we'll feel even dumber. Scarlett, does the randomizer take us 3 for 3?
The randomizer said, Kayla, because you're not here, I'm picking the Giants.
Of course. Attendance punishment by the... Yeah, that's awesome. I approve of the randomizer's cruelty. Okay, Di, bring us home. Boom. Pretty hard on the Chargers there. Like it. Yep. Another Josh Allen 17. Appreciate that. And now our total. Barely under. There we go. Nice 9 ball. And this time I'm actually going to remember that V-Run has a drawing for us, even though she's frantically putting in the finishing touches as we speak.
I did this one, but I'm trying to finish another.
Aha! Oh, I do enjoy that the Giant is kind of happy with being electrocuted. It almost feels like he's Shazam and he's receiving the power from that lightning bolt. This doesn't
feel like a tall tale. Where a giant is riding a mountain lasso.
Okay, so
lightning.
A brief moment when I was drawing this, I was like, "Oh my god, I could make him Paul Bunyan and do some other tall tales." And then I got to the other ones, and I'm like, I'm going back to my original thought. But it was there.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, who is next? We have it's time for Christina and her Commanders. 1.5 point favorites over the Falcons, who got their guts stomped out by the Panthers last week.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That's terrible. They're going to cream them. I mean, they're still not sure if Daniels is going to be back in there and Terry McLaurin's going to be out. But like I said, you don't I don't notice Terry a whole lot, and the other receivers have been doing a great job. They haven't had too much trouble. He's got some really good tight ends, and Marcus Mariota just slid right in there. Like, they didn't have to change a thing for him last week, so the Falcons are going down.
Falcons are
Hard.
going down, and over under 45.5.
I'm gonna say under, because there's a good chance that they'll start off a little slow. But just barely, because I think that the Falcons will score a couple of points. I don't think we're going to shut them out because our defense is still a little holy.
Yeah. I mean, this is the Falcons are home. I mean, this is this is a game that they need to not suck in. My God, I am going to take Washington just because I think they're the better team, but I do think that like this is a game where the Falcons are going to be busting out the double reverses, the flea flickers, all the tricks, all the gadgets, because they gotta right the ship, because their division is supposed to suck, and you're supposed to win the NFC South with like 9 wins, and Tampa Bay's 3-0. So like Tampa Bay has like broken the rules of that division, because that division is just supposed to be like 4 balls of dog shit, and the least smelly one goes to the playoffs. And this year Tampa Bay's like, screw all of you. We're just going to dominate. We're going for the 1 seed, baby. So I feel like this is going to be a fight, but the Falcons will falcon it. I mean, they're the 28-3 team, so like it's in your DNA. When you suck, you suck. So I'm gonna go Commanders and over. I think both teams will get in the mid-20s, but the Commanders will win it with a late field goal. Scarlett, break our hearts with a randomizer.
Please don't put that on our field goal guy.
Don't put that on our field goal guy. What a great
all
reaction.
Be Brandon.
Yes.
The randomizer was like, all right, guys, it's finally going to happen. 3 for 3 Commanders.
Boom. There we go. Way to go, randomizer. Way to be nice to us for once.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's get that beautiful giant pink object moving. See what it has to say about things. Oh God! Falcons in a rout. Falcon money line. No. Wow.
I think is that broken, or did you do something to it? What's going on there?
No.
The die is
a lot of wins.
The die is heavy on the 1 this week. This is crazy. And speaking of heavy on the 1, the Seahawks just got stopped on 4th and 1 by the Cardinals at midfield. So the Cardinals have the ball on their own 49-yard line to start this drive. So that's pretty good.
I was going to say, why are they going on 4th and 1? But then, the tush push is contagious. So,
they just handed it off, but the guy got blown up in the backfield. The Cardinals were just all over him. It was
it's just very early in the game for that.
Yes, but hey, it's the new NFL. You go for it on 4th and 1 no matter what.
I respect a good 4th and 1 attempt.
Yes.
I was having that discussion with someone earlier. The reason they do that most of the time is because the stats tell them that they're more successful in those scenarios. And, I get it. I get why you would use those stats. They're there. I get why you would go by those, those calculations and the statistics for all the players and all of the things that they go for, especially the plays. And I get why everything is freaking sponsored by, various betting sites now and whatever else. But, there's some things that should just be left to human chance, and they need to stop some of that, because football is one of them.
Well, the thing is, I feel like about the go for it on fourth down analytics is I think the analytics are right that you do have a better chance of like winning if you go for it and convert instead of punting like a coward. But the important thing about that is this isn't like poker where you call the all in and then it's out of your hands and a card comes down and it tells you if you won or you lost. And, you might have been like an 80% favorite to win, and oops, the bad card comes out. Womp womp, you lose. The thing is that even though you're going for it and it's the right thing to do to go for it, you have to have a good play drawn up. You actually have to design a good play that will get you that yard. And I just see so many teams go for it on 4th and 1, and they just hand it off to the running back 7 yards deep in the backfield, and the whole defense knows you're running it. So there's already 3 guys on him when he's getting the ball, and the play has no chance of working. So it's just
and
like
nobody blocks for him, or you haven't gotten a yard the whole freaking game already. So why do you think you're going to get this one?
Right.
You know.
And that's the thing, is that they showed this. They're showing the replay one, and there were 8 Cardinals at the line of scrimmage for this 4th and 1 play, and some this big beefy guy number 94 just was in the backfield and made the running back go sideways, and then a bunch of other Cardinals defeated him very easily and stopped him. So yeah, so that was that's the thing, is that yeah, the analytics tell you to do that, but you have to have a good play drawn up or it ain't gonna work. So nuts to all that, I say. So did we do the total on this game on the die?
No.
After that nat 1?
Nope.
Okay, boom. Another. Oh, I thought it was a 9. It's a 3. So a hard under. So we have a 4-leg parlay. Panthers under, Falcons under. That's the 4-leg die of destiny. We're gonna have Mark like draw that up for the DraftKings logo.
Yes.
And Kyler Murray just threw an unbelievably bad interception. Just literally, and the guy who intercepted him got friendly fire destroyed by one of his teammates and fumbled the ball, and the Cardinals say they have it, and the referees are now fighting with the players to get off the pile, and the refs are...
That sounds juicy.
Yeah, well, here we're still waiting. The referees are still trying to unpile them, and the Cardinals have it. That was the craziest play. Like, Kyler Murray threw it right into the chest of a Seahawk, and then another Seahawk hit the guy with the ball, and knocked it out, and then a Cardinal recovered it. That was like, Matt, that's going to be the dumbest highlight you'll ever see. Just absolute madness.
Okay, but like, look how good it looks with the color in the background now.
Oh, now it pops, baby. Now it
That
pops.
changes.
Yes.
I know. It actually looks like really impressive with the color. But anyway, yes. I'll go back to this one.
Okay, hit us with it. God, you love your cherry blossom trees.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have I like that the Washington Commanders are now just literally cherry blossoms. They've lost all other identity.
Yes.
They're not military, they're not Washington DC.
So is that a falcon that's
yes.
picked the cherry blossom? Is that what it is?
Yes.
But like in a sweet
you're
way.
predicting a pick. So if there's a pick, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just picked it in a sweet way. As a friend.
Okay.
Like, go make its nest out of like some cherry blossom.
Oh, that'd be so cute for the little baby birds. Yeah.
I love that Viron turned British there out of nowhere. Just that was quite the moment. Oh man. So yeah. And that brings us to our main event this week. Our scuffling, our struggling Baltimore Ravens. And they are in Arrowhead. The Chiefs are home. No. The Chiefs are home. Guess what? Vegas doesn't care.
Oh no.
The sports
They're
books,
that bad now?
The sports books still have the 1-2 Baltimore Ravens as a 2.5-point favorite over the Chiefs in Arrowhead. And the total on this game is a pretty high 48.5.
Wow.
This is an interesting one. And I mean, now that we have the carrot dangling at the end of the stick, of Taylor Swift's engagement ring being in George Ravington's like hoard of treasure. I mean, there's no way I can't back the Ravens in this. They gotta win this for us. And more than that,
even more.
And more than that, they would make the loser of this game is 1-3. I mean, this is an insane consequence to this game. Like, if you had told anyone before the season that either the Ravens or the Chiefs would be 1-3 to start the season, I mean, they'd be like, "You're nuts. There's no way. There's no way." And yet here we are. Here we are. The Chiefs are in fact 1-3. And oh my God, hilariously, they just showed the Seahawks defense celebrating in the end zone about their interception that they didn't get because they turned the ball over.
Oh.
That is hilarious. They deserve a touchdown in the most brutal way right now. And as right as I say that, the Cardinals get a 13-yard run, and they are.
Oh, that is a frosted cardinal. Look at that.
Yes, it's a very frosty cardinal. Yeah,
frosted.
Oh yeah, and even the cardinal on the 50-yard line has got the frost.
Oh yeah, he's frosted too. Well,
Yeah.
he is getting old.
I gotta see this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Ravens and over. I don't feel like, I mean, all the Ravens games have been going over because the Ravens score a lot, but they also cannot play any defense at all. Just physically incapable of defense. The Lions were just beating the brakes off of them in that game. I mean, they were just mauling them on the ground. It was uncompetitive. So I feel like that's going to be where we're at in this game. It's just going to be a rock fight. It's just going to be a track meet where neither team can stop the other one really, but I do have more faith that the Raven offense will score more than the Chief offense. So I'm going to take so I'm going to taking the Ravens, taking the over, and I can't wait to spend the rest of the year looking at George Ravington styling and profiling with Taylor Swift's engagement ring.
Oh, Hillbilly C would love that reference. Hillbilly C loves Grandpappy Flair.
I've never heard him called Grandpappy Flair before, and I don't know if I ever want to hear it again, but it sounds good.
Thing.
It's a thing. Oh, God. Okay, Christina, how do you feel about this heavyweight battle of the Titans?
So there's not really a team rivalry there, but there's definitely a quarterback rivalry to a degree because of, some various MVP contests that one of them won and one of them didn't. Or one got the Super Bowl, one of them didn't, and they're both during the time when they were both at their height, I guess. Lamar Jackson doesn't seem to have hit that decline quite as steeply.
Yeah.
As Patrick Mahomes. So, provided that everybody's firing on all the cylinders, I'm going to go with the Ravens too. But I'm going to go under.
Fair. That's fair. Randomizer. Randomate.
Ravens.
Yay! Okay.
Yes, the randomizer said no treason here.
Yes.
Not this time.
No.
Not today.
Not today, Satan. Okay. No. Okay, here we go.
Oops, sorry.
Here we go. We need a nat 20 here for George.
Nope.
Oh, God. A murderous 2.
The disrespect.
The die is low today. The die is hard on the low side today.
At some point, George needs to drop a bomb on the die. I'm just saying.
Okay, hit us with a nice low number on the total too, die. Just break our hearts further.
A cherry bomb, just for
the over, the monster over. The 20 flies out.
Oh.
The die was like, screw all of you. The Chiefs are going to win. The Chiefs are going to win a shootout.
Patrick Mahomes gets his groove back on Sunday.
Yes.
No, not this week.
Not
when the Taylor ring is at stake.
According to the die.
The die is The die is like 35,
he's
32. Chiefs get
The
this.
die is
Guy's
a Swiftie.
Well, the die is pink, so I can totally see the die being a Swiftie. That does make sense.
The
Yeah.
die
think-
is in
I
its
think-
pink era.
Yes.
I think they
Yeah.
are wise to Patrick Mahomes. He has no new tricks, and it's going to stay that way. He's going to be a great backup for some team next year.
Ooh.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
a QB for the Jets.
The disrespect.
Or a QB for the Jets. Thank you.
Oh, that's vicious. Oh God, I love it. I love it.
And I think that Baker Mayfield is going to end up being like Fitzmagic.
Oh, I don't think I think Baker's pretty much staying with the Bucks, and I mean,
Well, with the way he's playing right now, but I think he's going to do one good year everywhere he goes, and he's going to travel around the league and be Fitzmagic. I'm telling you.
well, I mean, maybe, but I think he's.
Because Fitz was never good as a starter long term.
I mean, Baker's been good for like 2-3 years now. Baker's been killing it with the Bucks. There's no they've made the playoffs every year with him. I mean, it's incredible the Cleveland Browns that destroyed their franchise to get rid of the guy, and they're total bums now. And I mean,
Again, they've been bums pretty much.
Yeah, they've been bums for forever, but if they'd kept Baker, they wouldn't be. They'd be good now. I mean,
Well, they didn't want to build around Baker. They wanted Baker to fit into the Browns, and you can't.
Well, they should have figured out how to quit sucking, but they didn't. So sucks for Cleveland. And
And Baker Mayfield didn't have enough scandals for them, obviously.
clearly,
because-
yeah, clearly he wasn't a crazy sex pest, so that's why they got rid of him.
Yeah, all of those have to be on the Browns or the Chiefs.
Yeah. No, it was the Ravens kicker. They got rid of him. He was the sex pest that got.
Well, no, the Chiefs will have all the DV guys. Okay.
Oh God! Well, man, this is getting real dark at the end here. Okay, so we're gonna call it before it gets any worse. So
So what about Bosa taking the week off?
oh no, Bosa's taking the season off. He blew his ACL out. That was
Oh,
great.
did he?
Yeah, he's done. Bosa's cooked.
It's the grief. It's the grief.
Yeah. His ACL exploded. It couldn't handle Charlie Kirk passing away. Like that boy was just heartbroken.
He fell to his knees so hard in grief.
Yeah, he tore his ACL. Exactly. I mean, when your heroes fall, sometimes you fall too. So, yeah, tough break, Nick Bosa. Poor guy. So, I mean, he's the one who like literally jumped on his teammates while wearing a MAGA hat last year. So, wasn't shy about it then. So, enjoy all your Trump dances while you're rehabilitating yourself, buddy. So, yeah. So that's me being salty at the end of this. Somehow politics got involved. So yeah. So we will catch you all next week.
Well, if they would just shut up and play. No,
Yeah. Anyways,
kidding.
yeah.
I don't mean that.
I know.
It was
I know.
sarcasm.
I know what you're doing, and also I'm ending the podcast. So maybe Kayla will
You
be back.
cut off
We
George.
can't end
Oh,
it before we
yeah,
analyze.
hit us with it. Oh my God.
Wait a
Oh my
minute.
God.
I'm being canceled. I'm being silenced. What?
All of these things are happening to you. But what's also happening is George. George has got the ring already. I love it. Now he just has to make the getaway. Just has to make the
Right.
clean getaway.
And yes.
Can-
And because I realized I drew a lot of birds. I don't know what's going on there. I may have added the last bird.
You may have added the eagle. Actually, I forget what week it was, but somebody, I think it was week 2. Somebody came up with the stat that all 5 bird teams won for the first
Yeah.
time in like 10 years or something. It's been a long time since all the birds won a game on the same week.
Which
Because the
is
NFL.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
then here's the full picture.
And we tie it all together with Shazam
Aw.
standing tall over a town of mountains. Yeah.
What a cute
So-
little forest.
Yes. And happy little trees. They're
So many happy little trees.
the happiest little trees. Yep. Well, Kayla might be here next week. If not, she'll be here the week after that for sure. So thank you all for listening. We'll talk to you then. Good luck on any wagering you make this weekend and enjoy the games. Bye, Mark. Bye,
Bye,
Mark. Bye. Bye.